Welcome back, everyone.
Hi. We're here.
Whoa!
Most of us have no idea what we're doing, but we're here.
Are we? It is.
You may have noticed a gap in recording. That's because we had a gap in stream videos because there's a gap in recording. So.
You're the worst at keeping a secret, Packrat.
I don't like keeping secrets.
When do you think the last time was when we recorded, Guude?
2 weeks ago.
April 30th.
That's about right.
That is right.
How did?
No, what I said.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a whole month and it's more.
There's a cackling woman in the background.
Yeah. On marathon day. I accidentally turned all the arrows on. Does somebody remember how to turn that off?
Mm-mm.
I remember you've done that before, and
I have. I quit the game. That was my solution.
great. All right. Well, I don't quit right now.
Oof.
All right. I need to head back home here. I think we had talked about tapping this other oil and using it just for power, hadn't we, Arkas? Or were we going to make plastic with it? Because we need to make supercomputers.
This is, how do you use the map again? B, M, 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 Z, X, Z, Z.
Z is supposed to be good.
Z. The other oil node at your oil place, right?
Yeah. But you also found one on the island, like right near us as well, I'm pretty sure.
True. Yeah, I mean, whatever, as long as we can make the stuff we need to make. I guess we'll need lots of plastics later on, but...
I think we need more plastic now if we're going to make supercomputers, because we need to make more computers.
Right, it will take a lot, actually, yeah. I think there's other oil in the world. And I feel like it's probably nice to have plastic oil from one place. And then if we want to do power, because I feel like power you can do quite isolated, right? Like you make power, make fuel. Like you don't need to run that back and forth in places.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just need to attach a cable to it. So maybe we do all the plastics there at the beach, the plastic beach. Good album from the Gorillas. And then if we want to do power, we should maybe go out and find a different place. But it depends. It depends how desperate we are for power too.
Right. Well, we definitely want to use the purple stuff for power, right?
The purple stuff?
The stuff that you get as a byproduct for making plastic. Remember we set up all those things to burn it.
Right. Yeah, that's also true. But so then we can do both.
Well, yeah, I mean, with the power setup that we made that power setup thinking we had a lot more production than we actually did. So we can just leave that and it'll work as it can.
Sure.
But there's no extra purple stuff now. That's for sure.
We don't, what else do you use the purple stuff for?
I don't think it has another use. I think you can refine it into different things. It's used to make, no, it's not. Never mind.
Wait, can't you unlock new recipes in this game? I think so, right?
Yes, you can.
Not been quite that long.
So maybe there's more. I don't know. But we should do what works now, I guess. Like it's a bit tricky to like set up a permanent system if you don't know what all you can do with like a thing.
Right. Thank you.
I'm hot, guys.
That AC not working hard enough?
Well, AC's working, but I turned off the fan that blew in the cold air, and I slightly closed the door as well, which I probably shouldn't have done.
I couldn't hear the fan before you turned it off.
No, my stream could though.
Oh.
Discord does a great job nowadays of keeping you quiet, keeping me quiet. I don't know why I was. I remember. I think I made a big train thing. Yeah, I did. Quite the bridge.
You seem a little out of it today, Arkas.
It's the temperature, man. Oh, I got these. No, when it's like unbearably hot, my personality changes for the worse.
It's weird.
You don't have that?
I don't think I do. I have that when I get hungry. I think everyone has that though.
It's basically like getting hangry. Yeah, it's very similar. I would say. You know, shorter fuse, all that type of stuff. What was I doing? I made a train. Is that all I did?
Well, you helped me with the power thing over there the other day. But yeah, I mean, you're just an ass man and a train man. That's really it.
True. There's probably from what I remember, there was always work to do.
There is.
Did we end up replacing the motor production line? Are we making motors at all?
I don't know.
I mean, we had like a temp setup, and I removed it because that's what I do.
You are right about that.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know if I ever, or any of us ever replaced it. Not that the burden is on any of you guys, but
I truly don't know.
let me check. Oh. Cool. I think this box is motors. Yes, we have lots of motors. Like hundreds, if not half a thousand or more.
Not very many.
I don't know how many motors you use. I guess it depends. Maybe like the big oil things do use them a lot.
Yeah, in this game, when you need something, you need 1,000 of them. So.
Well, we haven't run out, and I don't think it's been running. I don't think we've been making motors for a while now, so we haven't been running out at all. So that's one thing. But we might, you know. Okay. Storage system. I remember me and Packrat wanted to make a better way of indicating what items are in here.
Mm.
We're still doing it.
Did.
Are we still doing that, Packrat? Because that requires us to destroy the whole thing.
I'm working on something completely different, so I
Okay,
I don't know if you. At this point, it doesn't matter what's decided now. It's what was decided then. It's decided like, what do you want to do now?
Right.
Because that was a long time ago.
Ooh. I think we're just gonna do the old easy one for now. Yeah, I don't see any computers up here yet, so I don't think we're making them. It's no biggie. No biggie. I'll work on some of that, I think. But first, I'm gonna open my door and turn on the fan again. Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hey, Guude's here. At the base.
No, that's good.
I am.
You going over to your old steel place?
No, I'm looking at the steel right here that I'm making.
Oh, like the... I think that's... Is that where we make the encased steel beams?
No, that's down. Down. It's using the steel, but
Gotcha.
we're producing more iron and coal than we're using, so we should really be making more than what we are, but it's kind of a mess over here.
Mm-hmm. Nothing in here? There is. Wait. Oh, I remember what I did.
Well, good.
Oh. I know what to do now. It's gonna suck. So, how was your day, mate? How has your day been, good?
Fine. Played a different version of this game, basically.
You've been doing that all week, right?
Yeah.
But you've
Have
been
you
enjoying
played it?
I have not played it. I've looked at it, but not played it yet. I probably will at some point.
Yeah.
Is it early access or?
Yeah.
Well, so is this. So.
Yeah. But yeah. Doesn't matter, right?
It seems to matter less.
Seems like every game is early access these days.
Even some AAA releases seem to be early access these days.
That's probably bad.
It's fine.
It feels like they've got the president is now like, oh, it's okay now to push out unfinished content, even though we could finish it, but I don't know.
Basically.
Well, there's good early access like this one in like Valheim and similar games like that where they're like getting good community feedback and building the game off of that. And there's bad ones where they're basically putting out a game and then just trying to get money for crappy work.
Mm-hmm.
With no intention of really finishing anything good.
Ooh.
It's really about weeding between the one. I used to have a policy of not playing early access games, but on stream, but man, you could not keep that anymore.
True. So
Go on.
I need to. So we have a storage system, right? Good. We want to display what's inside the storage system so that when you walk past it, like it's very easily identifiable. Because right now it's not, and you have to like press the E on every one, and it's really annoying. So the idea is to like have a tiniest conveyor, just poop out right in the front. You can already see it. Like I'm not sure if you've already seen it. But, like we had some tryouts at the start, so. There's like a tiny little shelf in front of everyone where like the little item comes out and you're like, oh hey, this is some rods. It's cool, but like it requires us to rotate the containers by 180 degrees. Which is annoying. But not the worst to do. The downside is that the outputs get switched. So like if you want to pull something out of the back, you're gonna have to do it through the front now. Now we aren't really pulling anything out of the back anyway, except for what are we making here? Let me see. Except for heavy modular frames. Are we making those anywhere else? No, okay, then well.
I don't know what heavy modular. I don't. Are you asking me?
He's asking out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know even what a heavy modular frame is anymore.
Okay, well, it's the cube, but like the big one.
The reinforced cube thing.
Yeah.
We're probably only making this in one spot then. If I had to guess.
Yeah, but like, what you can do is instead of pulling, like, stuff has to come, like, stuff comes in, like, into the system before it reaches the containers anyway, and you can, like, intercept stuff there, so, like, we don't necessarily need to pull from the containers. We make continuous stuff anyway. So. And I think you can still pull stuff out, so. As, my doctor says, it's all G in the Wii.
Wee.
I can't believe you're actually bringing that back again.
This is where it started, okay? All G in the Wii, all Guude and the Poo.
Did that start here?
It started here. And
Where has it been since? Has it been other places?
I brought it to Valheim, and then Packer didn't remember it. Which listen, I think it's healthy for you to not remember all the dumb things I said. Okay, pretty good. Because honestly, like if you remembered all the stuff I say, like you are not using your brain like responsibly. Amen.
Right.
Is there anything fun happened this week?
Not for me.
No.
No. Since last time we recorded, I had part of my body removed. That was fun.
Oh yeah, you lost your gallbladder, right?
I did.
Oh,
Do you miss it?
A little bit. Because it's not clear that it was even necessary for them to remove it. So that makes me a little sad, you know?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it works out, and come to find out, it was necessary.
We
Maybe.
do we have fuel and you are here?
Fuel. We'll do what?
Fuel. Is fuel transported to the
No.
at all?
No,
It's only available at the oil place?
it is.
That's Oh, crap. I'm out of fuel now. Okay, we need to bring it over.
You could do that.
At some point we're gonna. I think we mentioned some months ago that we're gonna make the train go to the oil place as well.
Yeah, you did say you were going to do that.
I'll take the tube to your place. Get some gas. Gasolina. Is that the Spanish word for it?
I don't think it is.
Gasolina. Gasolina. It isn't? What is gas in French? In Spanish?
El
gaso?
combusto.
El combusto.
I don't know.
Hola, senor. Can I get some El combusto in my trucko? My Volkswagen Obito.
I'm not sure how offensive you're currently being.
Listen. I should only be making fun of you. Should be. Oh. Gasolina is correct. It's Spanish for gas. Look at me.
Great.
Have you been to Mexico, dude?
I'm not.
Okay. I have been to Spain.
Well, see, you're better versed than I am.
Allegedly. Mi gusto de combusta.
Exactly. Hey, you see? Yeah.
Oh god. They call it combustible 2, so Guude isn't that far off. Oh, look at that, Guude.
I knew. Know your memes.
We have a viewer question. Kudos on the show. Some guy named Brion asks, Arkas, what do you think about TSM changing the name to TSM FTX for $210 million? I have no idea what you're talking about. TSM
I would
is
change
like,
my name for $210 million. I'll be whoever you want me to be.
I'm scared of
so
it.
TSM, isn't it like an esports groupie?
Probably.
What does changing your name cost so much money? Is it like a branding? Is it like a trademark?
Yeah,
thing?
they probably, it's like an ad. The FTX or whatever the hell he said got added to the end. It's probably part of that.
Esports organization. Right. Esports organizations. I don't. They should be more called like agencies. I feel like. Because a lot of esports agencies just have talent that don't necessarily compete in competitions. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like calling us like athletes because we get paid to play video games. Like it's similar. Like it's technically sure. I guess I don't know, but it doesn't feel right. A lot of them consider themselves lifestyle brands. Listen, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really recommend the gamer lifestyle. Okay. It is fun, but we tend to stay inside a lot and be sedentary, and we don't socialize much outside. To work out, but yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be a holistic lifestyle, I would say. But I don't know. Maybe. I guess they can like show like how to do a good balance, how to be both be a gamer and like the other part of humanity.
And the other part of humanity.
Yeah, you know.
I went to the movies last night, and the man that was scanning the tickets, like I walked in the building and I had to pee ferociously, and so that's all I cared about was going to the bathroom. And this man's like, "Hey, you guys, your tickets already on your phone? I'll scan them." And because normally they're like at the end, like near the actual gates. This guy was just like behind the counter, like right at the front of the building. And I was like, "Okay." Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get to the damn bathroom. So I go up to this man to let him scan my ticket on my phone. And he scans it, and I'm wearing a Twitch shirt. He's like, "Oh, Twitch!" He's like, "My son does that," and I'm like, "Cool." Meanwhile, I just gotta go to the fucking bathroom. I done it.
And clap.
Add that to the counter. So 2 behind Arkas. Anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't want to talk to this man. And he's like, "Oh, my son just got an associate," and I'm like,
Ooh.
I don't know what this means. What is he talking about?
Affiliate.
I figured it out eventually. And I was like, okay. Meanwhile, still gotta go to the bathroom.
He's
he's like,
sorry, I really have to go.
And I was like, that's cool. I was like, I don't know what that means though. And he goes, "Oh, are you new to the Twitch stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit." And he's like, "Oh, I just didn't know because you have a shirt." And I was like, "Oh yeah, they give these to everybody." And
Oh God.
he was like, "Okay, well, maybe it'll work out for you." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, at least they pay him now." And I was like, "Oh, you mean affiliate?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. Goodbye." So yeah,
Wow.
that's how it worked out.
Reminds me of the time I went to the U.S. I was at immigration customs and stuff, and I mentioned that I was going to Minecon, and then the guy was like, "Oh, well, you know how to set up a Minecraft server?" I'm like, wait, you're Border Patrol, you're asking about this?
You remember? I think I've told you about this, where my customs guy knew who I was.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, aha, this guy.
First time coming back from London, he's like, "I'm a big fan."
It's
weird.
When I got my
Imagine
shot, the person who gave me who was administering was asking about RPGs so they can play with their kid.
Fantastic.
Imagine if like you get like an anti-fan at like customs.
Right?
Like, well, listen, you look suspicious. Time to rummage through your prison wallet for a bit. What a... Oof. That would suck.
Yeah.
I feel like you were too polite to that man asking you questions about Twitch. You just be like, "Hey, I gotta pee. Get out of my way, human."
Well, what do you want to start a fight when you got to pee?
Yeah, it's fight or flight. You'd have to go, you know? If you don't pee, ever, you die. The bladder will rupture inside your body, and then like, well, it's all over from there. Downhill ride.
Downhill ride.
Yep.
So it's 15 of those to make 2 of those. So I have to do that 50 times. So 50 times 15. That's what?
How do I do?
750. 50 times 15, 750, right?
If you hit N, you can do equations there.
But you should just know. 50 times 15. Then what do I do to make it do it? I guess I'll already not do X. Yeah, 750. Okay, I knew it was. So 750 of these. 400. Takes so many cables. That's why. So we'll put our stators on. There's not enough cables. Okay. Well, we should probably end this episode. honestly.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes long, evidently. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.